You wanna know what goes on backstage? Oh, come on. Let me take you by the hand. Ow!
Rudi, are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen.
The way I see it, Barry, this should be a very dynamite show.
You know, I have no idea what the name of this program is, but you're watching it.
Backstage. All you ever want. Backstage. All you ever need. Backstage. Your dreams will be fulfilled once you are there. You'll never wanna leave. You wanna sell your ass for that backstage pass. Backstage is just for the invited. Backstage. They've laid on every...
Hello darlings, welcome to another streaming of RUDI Backstage International. Today I wanted to say a few words about the RAMMSTEIN scandal or these big discussions. I mean, here in Europe, I don't know how it is in the US and in the UK, but they are seriously discussing to cancel the tour because of the allegations that were done to RAMMSTEIN singer Till about possibly, using KO drops and forcing women for sexual actions. Let me tell you the following. I had the privilege to work with RAMMSTEIN, for example, on the well-known Engel video, which sort of opened the door for America. RAMMSTEIN, they are not Nazis, and they are also not people who, who per se do bad things, especially to women. But I had a contact to one of the band members, to the drummer, and he said, and also, he said that he's absolutely sure that there is nothing which was against the law. So he thinks the whole discussion about KO drops and, making women, that's all BS. But what is obviously true, what seems to be true, is that there were always two after parties. One after party for the singer Till, and another after party where everybody else went. So he's been to Till's parties as well, and there was nothing against the law, but what he says is there also happened things that he doesn't agree with, so whatever that is. I mean, listen, darlings, it's a very sensitive topic because, yes, we should listen to the women and we should believe the women. This is one of the biggest problems of our society, that we never believe women when they say they were, they were inappropriate behavior of men. Number two, I think that art has to be free. So everything which sort of says where there is the no, for example, My Genie video from Falco was banned from television and then the song also banned from radio. I think that's BS. That's wrong. Art should be available to people. Not if it is super right-wing Nazi or against other human basic rules, of course. But for that we have laws. And for that we have a society that with the representative sees what is against the law and what is not against the law. So thing is, this moral thing of, oh my God, I think is not real, because, I mean, listen, darlings, in my backstage song, Dana Gillespie, a woman, sings and wrote with me, you gotta sell your ass for that backstage pass. Because backstage is where I am, this is my workplace. And yes, I mean, I've been on tour with the Rolling Stones, with Queen, with Red Hot Chili Peppers, with David Bowie, with RAMMSTEIN, you name it, And of course, there's sex and drugs and rock and roll still around. Anything that has to do with violence, I'm completely against in any way. violence against women, violence against children, violence against men, violence against animals. Please count me out. I don't think that is appropriate. But I also think before we are sort of canceling shows with everything, I mean, in Vienna, there's 2 shows in the big Wiener Stadthalle, which is approximately 30,000 people. I mean, there's 30,000 Rammstein fans who are, for July, they are looking forward to that show, number 1. Number 2, there's a big business thing. If you now cancel the whole tour, it's an enormous administrative, which, I mean, that rock and roll became so business is not particularly something I like. I mean, I like also the old days where a lot of spontaneous things were possible with superstars, etc. But also, I think, they always, Rammstein, I happened to be with them when they, in the beginnings around Engel, they always wanted to provoke. They came from East Germany, from the DDR, from the German Democratic Republic, which was communist. And one of the first bands was called First Ass. But Ass was a short version for aggressive people from Schwerin. So they wanted to provoke from the very beginning. Yeah, and also when we produced the video where Leni Riefenstahl footage was used, there was big discussions. That's a long time ago because Leni Riefenstahl also was doing films for Hitler. But the parts in the video that they used had nothing to do with Hitler and were from the aesthetic point of view. Hi, darlings. Our famous car talk with my more famous than me manager Mario Rosori. Hello. We are going to Graz, the second biggest city in Austria. Why are we doing this?
We are going to make some interviews for the shows in Styria end of September this year.
Yeah, not only in Styria, in all of Austria, including Germany, Munich, Ulm, and Switzerland, Montreux. It's a very hot day, and usually when I'm doing interviews, I'm sort of, I like to talk about the things, but today it's a little bit difficult. I had, since Tina died, I'm sort of down, yeah? I'm not so up and happy and what have you. But maybe it comes once I start to talk about My Friend Freddy live on public demand because of the big success in end of August, September, new dates. And of course, I will talk about my book, My Friend Freddy, which critics call already the book of the year. You have to choose. Yeah, be part of Rudi's life also means that you're part. I'm now going to ORF Styria. Very nice lady. Hello, good evening,
Hello.
Good morning, whatever it is. And here is the aula of the Austrian television. And my friend Gustav Peichel was actually the architect of this, which is quite a nice thing, sorry to... And here you have pictures of my dear friend Thomas Spitzer. Thomas Spitzer is actually the frontman, guitarist and writer of most of the songs for the Erste Allgemeine Verunsicherung, a very, very famous band which sort of stopped performing. And here they make an exhibition for him because he's from Styria, he's from this part of Austria, and this is the man. Unfortunately without sound, but I could put on the earphones. So this is Austrian television in Styria in Graz. I was here doing a television program and also meeting with the boss and other people because they're all friends of mine, and I did some productions here. And be part of Rudi's life, be part of Rudi's world. And what is the most important thing in life? True love and respect. Hello, darlings. I'm here at the ORF Styria studio with my dear friend Lucas. Hello.
Yes, hello.
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 We're going to do an interview. What are we going to talk about?
We're gonna talking about the new book of Rudi Dolezal, My Friend Freddy. Very interesting and and great inside information.
Yeah, and also the continuation of the tour in September.
Yeah, right. Rudi will be here in Styria in Graz with his great book presentation.
So be part of Rudi's life also means here you are in a studio, Freddy is in the background, and I say as always, love and respect. Hi darlings, being part of Rudi's life also means I'm here with my dear friend Christoph of the Styrian edition of the Kronenzeitung, the biggest newspaper of the world in relation to the inhabitants, right?
Yes.
And we're gonna talk about my continuation of the tour of My Friend Freddy Live.
So you're gonna be rocking Styria, I heard.
I'm going rock Styria, yes? Yeah! And especially Graz, yeah?
Especially Graz.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you a few secrets which we cannot tell you now, because then it's not a secret, which he will reveal soon, okay?
It's a good one.
Love and respect. Hi darlings, being part of Rudi's life also means that you are with me now at ORF in Graz.
Yes.
This gentleman is going to make an interview with me.
Yes, I'm Thomas Heil from Radio Steiermark, and now we have
Hello.
in a few seconds our interview. I'm doing the show right now live.
A few seconds. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Then maybe I should shut up. And should I close the door?
It's okay with that, yes.
Ernsthaft? Here we are. Oh. Hi darlings, I am now backstage with the best moderator of Austria, Sasa, and the drag queen of the city.
Hello.
Yeah, Tamara, and we are in a program where we are watching fails, and I have to be, or we have to be spontaneous and talk about it. Sasa, how came the idea for such a program?
So I like watching funny videos, memes and reels on Instagram and TikTok, and I thought, why can't we do a show about it? And so we did, and I always invite a celebrity guest. This time it's you. Tamara is my co-host, and we talk also about the funniest stories that ever happened to us.
Yes. What are we going to talk about, Tamara?
We're going to talk about children, horrible stories.
Oh my God.
Because children are horrible anyways.
No!
We're talking about holidays, holiday things and things that happen to us in
After show
holidays.
parties.
And of course, after show parties.
And fails on stage.
Yes.
All the secrets are spilled.
Oh my God, I can't say more.
Are
I
we
can't say
actually
more.
talking about holidays? No.
No,
it doesn't
we're,
matter.
we're
It
talking
doesn't
about
matter.
we're talking about
It doesn't matter.
showbiz and after parties, and we talked about holidays in another episode.
Doesn't matter.
Watch all the episodes.
Watch all episodes.
Mwah. Love and respect. Hi darlings, today I have a superstar. Good old Hollywood is dying. Go on, go
Good
on.
old Hollywood is crying.
Yeah. This
Good
is
old Hollywood is für Italien auch.
Ja.
Will Hollywood se muere. Will Hollywood so jose. Loch net, what is it?
Ich finde es ja gut.
Will Hollywood morio.
Okay, grazie mille. He's a superstar, also internationally. We're going to talk about your career, Africa, what else?
Yes.
Producers, and how you manage to stay more or less the same from the look for 40 plus years.
Yes.
On krone.at and my YouTube channel, Rudi Dolezal's Doro TV.
All you ever want, backstage. All you ever need, backstage. Your dreams will be fulfilled once you are there. You'll never wanna leave. Backstage, it's where you get the action. Backstage, don't bring you to your knees.
That was Backstage International, number 215 already. Here from my utility muffin research backstage kitchen, which is more or less my vault and also my office and where I keep things. In next episodes, I'm gonna show you around a little bit and talk to the memorabilia that we find. I say thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, starting in August, my tour continues. go to my website, rudisworld.com. You always have there the latest news about my tour or my activities, my films, my productions, but also concerning the pre-orders, which we do very, very, very intensively to all the pre-orders in all over the world. Thank you very much. This was it. Love and respect.
You wanna know what goes on backstage? Oh, come on. Let me take you by the hand. Ow!
Rudi, are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
The way I see it, Barry, this should be a very dynamite show.
You know, I have no idea what the name of this program is, but you're watching it.
Backstage, all you ever want. Backstage, all you ever need. Backstage, your dreams will be fulfilled once you are there. You'll never wanna leave. You wanna sell your ass for that backstage pass. Backstage is just for the invited. Backstage, they've laid on everything. Backstage, all you ever want. Backstage, all you ever need. Backstage, your dreams will be fulfilled once you are there.